We have today Parsha Yitro. We are a day after Chamishos B'Shvat. By the way, regarding Chamishos B'Shvat, a person, the Torah says that a person is a Eitz HaSodeh. And the Alter Rebbe said, being a tree is not enough. You have to be a fruitful tree. A fruitful tree means that not only think about yourself, make some payers, have effect on another fellow Jew. The Rebbe says, even a person by himself, if he has seichel, the seichel doesn't have any effect on his midos, he is fruitless. He's a ilazak. Eise Pere means Hashem is granted you. Keinen Lodom das. See to it that the seichel should have an effect on the midos. We should see that this is Ayi that learned Torah. So this is then you're Marbik Veit Shemayim. It says you after Hashem Alikecho. The question and the commentators are, how could we ask? You should love Hashem. This is something that has to do with a matter of your feelings, heart, with your behavior. Bring that it should be Avos Hashem in the world. They shall see. He learned in a yeshiva. You see, he is a Haredi. Look the way he talks. Look the way he behaves. That's the pshat. If you are, your seichel has to have an effect on your midos, and this will bring to Havas Hashem, and this will bring to Kiddush Hashem. Yeah. But then, in our Sedre, we have Parsha Yitro. He had such a schus that Yitro. He was a cardinal. He was an archbishop. And suddenly he became Yitro, father-in-law of Moshe Rabbeinu. What does he say? After your deity, now I know that our God is the greatest of all gods. What kind of talk is that? What a comparison. After your deity, Godel Hashem, Mikol Elokim. Pshat is this. From all the idols, from all the gods that he worshipped, I came to the realization that this is the truth. After your deity, Ki Godel Hashem, how did I come to this conclusion? Mikol Elokim, from whatever I went through till now, from all the idols, from all the gods that I consider till now, now I know what is the truth. And then he tells Moshe, he's the one who gives Moshe advice, and he tells him, Moshe, it's too hard for you. The Degel, the grandson of the Baal Shem Tov, says, it's between the lines. It means from each one you could learn something. Mikol Oam. You understand? Everyone has something that a person could learn from. That's what after Mikol Oam. And then we learn it comes closer to Kabbalas Atera, and Rebbe Yishlam says, you should know, you're a special nation, Am Sgulo. Vikidashtom, sanctify them today and tomorrow. What pshat today and tomorrow? You should know, not only today, when it comes a Yom Tov, a Yom Pagra, a celebration, a festival, yeah. But then when it comes a weekday, there's all the Yankov given, no. Vikidashtom, always when you are staying a Yisraelis, see that the Yisraelis should go on with you, not only today, mochor, yesh mochor lachar zman. And by Kabbalas Atera, the Rebbeinu Shalom, the Rebbe says in Asicha Gedesha, that by Kabbalas Atera in the beginning it says, first of all, he tells Moshe, speak to the ladies. So we see the Korah, the ladies. The Torah said, the Gemara tells us that the Rebbeinu Shalom has put a lot of trust in them. They have a lot of emunah. G'deila avtocha shevtiach HaKadosh Baruch l'noshim yeser meno anoshim. So that's why he say, but speak to them softly. We have to have a special language with them. And then by Matan Torah it says, Vaydaber Elikim es kol hadvorim v'hila leimer. What's Vaidaber and Lamer? Usually Lamer means give over the message. Here, everybody was there. Says the Rebbe, you know what Vaidaber Elokim Lamer means? Vaidaber is referring to the Aseres Adibres. Lamer is referring to us Asora Mamoris. The creation of the world was Asora Mamoris. Bring in the Aseres Adibres, not only in Shul. Bring it down into the world. Vaidaber Lamer, it says, as we say, Asoro, Akaf, B'Sekel HaKedesh. Take the Asoro, the Aseres Adibres, and bring it down into your option and the Divrei Horshus into the world. And that's what it says in the Aseres Adibres. It says, Sheishes Yomim Tavet V'im Hashvi Shabbos L'Hashem Elokecho. So it says in Sforim, Sheishes Yomim, 6 days you should serve Hashem in your business, in your profession, in your job, in the world. Avedus Habirurim. And the 7th day is Shabbos. So Sheishes Yomim Tavet means you should also serve Hashem. Serve Hashem, being in the business. But you should, when you are in the business, properly, not fooling anyone, and knowing how to behave accordingly, as and so on. Alteinu Yishasochiv. So you're serving Hashem. When it comes Shabbos, that's he must be really careful. Anyway, Beis should help. We should serve Hashem properly, and the Beis should give all Kalal Yisrael. He should give a real Shabbat. Shabbat is still Nishma B'suras Tevis. We should all hear Gute B'suras, and the real Gute B'suras will be when we will hear from the Mevaser Tev. It says, Hine Aniche Sheleach Lachem Es Eliyahu Hanovi, and he will tell us the B'sura Teve, Hine Mashiach Bo Malkeinu V'Rosheinu.